and welcome to Come Dine With Me, a place where we hear from people who shared a meal with Jesus. But before we meet today's guest, I want to ask you a question. How do we show someone that we love them? Well, this week I surprised a few people to show them I love them.
Hi Mark.
Hi.
Congratulations on the birth of baby Hanya.
Thank you.
It's a present for you.
Oh, thanks. But this is a photo of you and Maxwell.
Well, Maxwell, it's our wedding anniversary and I thought I would get you just a little present.
Birthday boy? Oh, well, thank you.
Hi Peter, it's your birthday. I just got you a little present.
Oh, Naomi, thank you. That's lovely. Oh, it's a set of small baby grows. I'm not sure they'll fit me.
What was wrong with those presents? You got it right. I mixed them up. Let's give them the right presents. So let's meet today's special guest, who will tell us a story about someone who really loved Jesus, but it might not be who you think it is. So let's meet him. This is Simon the Pharisee.
Hi Naomi, it's great to be here.
Simon, please tell us a story about the time you shared a meal with Jesus.
I'd invited Jesus to come to tea with some of my friends. I thought he'd be honoured to receive an invitation from me. But as we were eating, some woman, a sinner, just came in off the street and went straight to him and began to cry over his feet, drying them with her hair and rubbing them with some perfume. It was disgusting behaviour, but Jesus just let it carry on, didn't try to stop it at all, and he told me this story.
There were two men. Both men owed money to the same banker. One man owed the banker 500 silver coins. The other man owed the banker 50 silver coins. The men had no money, so they could not pay what they owed. But the banker told the men that they did not have to pay him. Which one of the two men will love the banker more?
Well, the answer was obvious. It'd be the one who owed him the most money, I replied.
You are right.
But then he pointed me towards that woman again.
Do you see this woman? When I came into your house, you gave me no water for my feet, but she washed my feet with her tears and dried my feet with her hair. You did not kiss me, but she has been kissing my feet since I came in. I tell you that her many sins are forgiven. This is clear because she showed great love. But the person who has only a little to be forgiven will feel only a little love.
I then spoke to that woman again, telling her her sins were forgiven. What rubbish! Who was he to forgive someone else's sin?
That seems like a really strange thing to do, doesn't it? Drying his feet with her tears. His feet would have been pretty smelly. This woman though, she had a bad reputation and everyone knew it. Jesus knew every single thing that she had ever done. And he didn't push her away. He welcomed her because he knew what was in her heart. Jesus knew that this woman really loved him. And she was so thankful that he had welcomed her and that he loved her, even though she'd done all these bad things. She understood that she was a sinner and that she needed a saviour. She understood that she needed Jesus. So let's move on to Simon. He'd invited Jesus round, but he didn't do anything special for him. It's because he didn't understand who Jesus was, a saviour, and he didn't realise that he, just like this woman, was a sinner. He was trying to look good and do all these good things, but in his heart, he was just the same as that woman. He was just the same. He was a sinner as well. Two very different people had a meal with Jesus today. One thought he was good. One knew she wasn't good. And only one of them was really forgiven. Only one of them loved Jesus. So who do you think you're more like? Simon, who thinks because he's good and does all these good things that he doesn't need a saviour? Or the woman who realises that she's a sinner and that she needs a saviour?